What's up YouTube, this is Hector from Not2Nerdy Retro. Welcome back to another pickups video. Now it's been a little while since I did a pickups video for a garage sale, yard sale, stuff like that, but yeah, I got some pretty cool stuff. So as you can see right here, let's go straight into what I got. Now just a fair warning, I usually, before I film anything, I clean up the games, make it look nice, but I didn't have time for that, so a lot of these games are going to look really dirty and disgusting, but they're in pretty good shape anyway, so they're all working condition. All I had time to test them. I didn't really have time to clean them up or anything like that, so bear with me. In the future, they'll be cleaned up and look nice and everything like that. But first thing you see over here is controllers. Now, this Saturday was just amazing. I'm going to be honest with you, every place I stopped by had something. It wasn't like a lot or anything special for each place, but it was pretty cool, the stuff that I found. And it was, I think I was, at one point, 8 different garage sales. I was 8 for 8. Every single place I went to had some sort of game that looked pretty cool or something that had to do with gaming, which was pretty cool. Now, just to let you know also, I have plenty of other videos that I took place during the summer, things I didn't show yet, so this is going to be kind of out of order, but this is very recent, so let's go straight into it. So, first thing you're going to see is a level up rack that you have for Xbox One. So as you can see, it's a level up rack. What this is you can actually put your console in this area. So if you go like this, you can put the console or the games there. So it allows you to put consoles here, or also if you go here, you can put the console on the bottom. So you have a choice of what you want to do, which is pretty cool because it level up, but it goes all the way up to the top, which is pretty cool. So you can fit a lot of games there. I'm probably going to use that for all the Xbox games, stuff like that. I mean, I have plenty of Xbox games, but more than likely I'll use this for like things I'm playing at the moment. So I'll separate in like things that I will play around that time. I'll place it here. So that's pretty cool to get this. Also it has the top part right here. You can put the controller. So now the first house I went to actually got this, and this cost $4. So it wasn't that great of a price. I mean, but $4 for that, why not? Everything looks good. It's a little dirty. You can probably clean it up a little bit, so I'll probably do that. But besides that, it works. It's pretty cool, and it's for Xbox One, or Xbox, the original Xbox, sorry. That Xbox One. But yeah, so I thought it was pretty cool. And yeah, I got a lot of Xbox things today, so that's pretty interesting. So the next house I went to actually had 2 controllers. So when I walked up there, I asked him how much these controllers were. They're original Xbox controllers, as you can see right here. So they're all the sticks and everything is good to go. So these were only $2 each for the controllers. So I thought that was pretty good. It really can't beat $2. I mean, of course, it was $1 for free, but I thought that was pretty cool. The second one here was also $2, like I stated. This is the blue one, so not bad. The sticks are good. They still need to be cleaned though. It's the only thing. But besides that, not bad start at all. It's 2 houses, 2 for 2. Next place I went to only had 1 video game when I walked up to them, but it was something pretty cool. I did not have this game, believe it or not. And this game was Midnight Club 3. Now, I have Midnight Club 2, but I did not have Midnight Club 3. So, it came with this, and he only charged me $1 for this, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you realize that there's a memory card in there, but since this was the only game, I don't think he cared. But it is an actual PlayStation 2 8 MB memory card, so for $1, that alone is pretty damn cool to get that. Like, it's not a fake one or one of the third-party ones, the actual PlayStation 2 one, so which is good. And this is like almost perfect condition because it still has the card in there, so this is complete and everything. It is greatest hit version, but you know what? I did not have this one, so it's good to add to my collection. Now we're going to go into the next place I went to. This place had a bunch of Xbox games lying around, Xbox 360 games. They're all about Xbox over there. And he only charged $1 per game as well. But, I just picked up a couple games. Some they're cool, some were not, but I had most of the other games. I did not have NFL Street for the Xbox. I definitely had it for the, PlayStation. But as you can see, it is complete in box. So I got that for $1. Next one I got was The Godfather, the game, So this box is a little messed up over here, but besides that, it is complete in box as well. This is a pretty cool game. I actually like this game. I mean, it's not great, but it's a decent game. Let's see, SpongeBob SquarePants movie. I don't know why I picked this up, but I saw it there for $1. I'm like, why not? It is completed box. I definitely didn't have it in my collection, so I figured why not just throw it in there. Alright, so now the rest are Xbox 360 games. The Bureau, we have XCOM Declassified. So this one is completed box, and it even came with a sleeve, which is good. So that's cool. So, let's see, continue. Fallout New Vegas. Complete. I was not a fan. This is the one Fallout game that I'm really not a fan of. If you guys like Fallout New Vegas, let me know in the comments down below. I really was never a fan of this, but I did like some of the mods that they had for it, like this stuff, but I didn't like New Vegas though. Okay? And oh man, this has got to be Game of the Year, or when it came out, you know. Shoot, it might win Game of the Year this year. That's how good it is. This is Rocket Bike Racer. It's one of those Burger King games that they had. So it's pretty funny that I was in there. I had to pick that up because I saw it there for $1. This game's not even worth $1, but I just thought it would be funny to play this one these days. So if you guys if you're not familiar with anything, you don't know that YouTube does have a gaming stream channel now, which is gaming.youtube.com. I'll definitely be streaming something like this, so that would be kind of funny to put that up there. Alright, so that's all the normal games. I believe it was this game, the Rocket Bike Racer, that had 2 extra games. This is one of them that had 2 extra things inside of it. So it was just 2 random things. The first one is The Sims Busting Out. That game was found in there. And then the other one's not even a game. It was just kind of funny that it's Hustle and Flow. So Hustle and Flow was in there too, but I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Hustle and Flow is a decent movie as I drop it. It was a decent movie, but I mean, I'm not going to keep it disc only. And The Sims Busting Out, I don't really like keeping games that are disc-based loose. So we'll see what I do with that. Alright, so moving on. The next house, I actually got some PlayStation games. It's pretty funny actually, because when I went to the house, I asked them if they had any video games. That's what I do. You know, even if they don't show anything, I asked them if they have any video games. They said no, they don't. So I just went to my car and I was sitting down and I was about to leave, and for some reason, as I was pulling out, some other car just came out of nowhere. So I just didn't move my car yet. I was like, you know what? I don't want them to hit my Camaro, so I'm gonna let them drive by. And because I let them go by, all of a sudden I heard someone's like, wait, we actually have PlayStation games. So then I turned around, I saw the guy, they're trying to wave me over and explain to me that they do have PlayStation games. So I'm like, yeah, I'll go check it out. So I walked over there and they do have like a bunch of PlayStation games. Unfortunately, they did have a lot of them, and some of them were not like worth picking up. But they were original PlayStation Black Label games, so which is pretty cool. So one of the ones I got was Spot. This is Goes to Hollywood. So this is that game right there. The case is a little cracked up on the bottom, but besides that, these are easy to replace. It is complete. Alright, the next 2 games I actually have, and I'm sure you guys see me get this before, but I figured for the price that he gave me for all these, they did $2 for each game. So for that price, I might as well pick them up. I can't leave, you know, Crash Bandicoot lying around for $2, you know. I could always use that for trade bait or anyone want them. So if you're watching this and you need Crash Bandicoot, the Black Label, let me know. So we have Crash Bandicoot 2. So that is complete. Alright, and we also have Crash Bandicoot 3. And that is also complete. So like I said, for $2, there's no way I'm going to leave that there. Just no way. But the next game, something I did not have in my collection, was always good to have, is Croc. Now Croc is a pretty cool game, so I was actually happy to get this. As you see, this is complete right there. So that was good. So for $2 each one, not bad at all. It's a pretty good pickup, and they're all Black Label, as you saw. So that's always good to add in my collection. Now, the other 2 games, like I stated before, if you do need that game or anything in your collection, let me know. We'll work something out. Now, another place that I went to, they had mostly like jewelry, arts and crafts, and stuff like that. You know, part of me is like, oh, I should just go on to the next one. I'm wasting time. But You know, I learned my lesson one time. You always get out and ask them whether you think they have something or not. You ask them. And I asked them if they have any video games, and the lady said, no, I don't have any. But then she turned around to like her daughter, which her daughter was pretty like old too, so she was like in her late 30s or whatever. So I'm not saying that's old, but she's older, so it's not like a young kid or anything. And she said, yeah, we actually do have some games, and like, it's like, but only like Super Nintendo games or something like that. So I'm like, yeah, I'll definitely, you know, I'll take a look at them, I'll buy them from you. I got this boxing game was Riddick Bowe Boxing. As you can see, it's completely dirty. I don't know what the hell it is, but I could definitely clean this up. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, I apologize, it's a little dirty. It's also a little loose, so I gotta tighten that up too, so that's gonna be annoying. But the good thing is with this now, I can show you guys how I clean the games, because how I tighten it up too, so it doesn't make that loose sound. That's very important. I see a lot of people have that, and you can actually stop that from making that noise. So I'll show you that in a video, in a future video. Alright, now the next one is Animaniacs. So that's pretty cool, you know. I thought, why not? I'll get it. And the last one is Fatal Fury. Now, all these games right here only came out to be $5. So I think she said $2 for each one, but I said, how about just $5? And she took it for $5, so only $1 off. But I mean, not bad price at all. I mean, to get anything that cheap for Super Nintendo is pretty good these days, because everyone's jacking up the price, but you know, they weren't even planning on selling it or anything, so all of a sudden they got a sale, so I'm sure they're happy with that. But besides that, that's pretty much it. That's all I have this week. You know, it's not that much stuff, but it was a pretty cool day that I actually got stuff from like almost every place I went to. And yeah, so you're going to see a lot of videos coming up soon on my channel. Just hopefully get them up as quickly as possible. I know you guys have been waiting for different videos and stuff on my channel. Can I keep like disappearing and stuff like that? But don't worry, work is almost slowing down, so I'll be able to do more videos, stuff like that. But if you guys liked anything here, let me know. Also, if you're willing to trade, let me know what you need, and maybe I can find it at a garage sale. Maybe I already have it. Let me know in the comments down below. This is Hector from Not2Nerdy. I'm out. See you, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button, it really helps me out. Also, if you're new to this channel, subscribe so you can see new videos from me every week. And remember, it's okay to be not too nerdy.